Just when viewers thought the drama on daytime TV couldn't get any wilder, Ryan Seacrest walked back onto the live stage, and fans swear he threw shade that Mark Consuelos will not be laughing about. In a twist no one saw coming, the daytime talk show world is in absolute chaos after Ryan Seacrest made a surprise return to live, and social media is exploding with claims that he may have subtly shaded the show's current co-host, Mark Consuelos. The moment Ryan stepped back onto the familiar studio floor, nostalgia hit fans like a tidal wave. But so did speculation. The chemistry between Ryan and Kelly Ripa has always been undeniable, one of those TV pairings that felt effortless, breezy, and almost too natural. So when he reappeared, commenters immediately began dissecting the body language, tone, and offhand remarks during his reunion with Kelly. And as usual, viewers didn't hold back, with many insisting Ryan's easy banter only highlighted what they see as a contrast between his vibe with Kelly and her dynamic with Mark. Was it a diss? Was it shade? Or was it just good television? That's the debate lighting up the internet. Ryan's return had been teased only with a mysterious promo promising a special surprise for longtime viewers, but when the studio doors opened and Seacrest walked through with that signature grin, the crowd erupted into applause loud enough to shake the rafters. Kelly practically launched out of her chair, arms wide open, and the two hugged like reunited siblings. It was the kind of natural warmth fans missed. Ryan immediately slipped back into his old rhythm, joking with the audience, complimenting Kelly's dress, and even teasing her about the organized chaos that he claimed he still recognized from backstage. The nostalgia was palpable. It felt like 2022 again. But just as quickly, fans began noticing the subtle shift in Kelly's energy compared to her normal chemistry with Mark. She seemed energized, looser, more unscripted. Some viewers argued she even looked relieved. And then came the moment that sent the internet spiraling into speculation mode. Ryan made a playful remark that many interpreted as a jab at Mark Consuelos. During a discussion about morning routines, Ryan casually joked that he never got used to being replaced by someone who takes even longer in makeup than Kelly. The audience laughed, Kelly laughed, but Twitter exploded into a frenzy. OMG, was that a shot at Mark? One fan wrote within seconds. Another added, Ryan came back and immediately threw shade. I'm screaming. Others insisted that the comment was innocent, just classic Seacrest banter with no hidden meaning. Still, the clip went viral within minutes, with thousands of comments debating whether Ryan was joking about Mark or poking fun at himself. But for click-hungry viewers and fans who thrive on televised tension, the narrative had already taken shape. Ryan Seacrest, returning triumphantly to the home he helped build, may have subtly roasted his successor right on national television. And that wasn't the only moment fueling the speculation. At one point, Kelly gushed about Ryan's return, praising his work ethic and calling him the most patient person alive. Ryan laughed and replied, well, you needed someone calm to balance all this energy. Kelly playfully rolled her eyes, but fans noticed the wording. Was Ryan implying Mark isn't calm? One viewer posted. Others pointed out that the show often jokes about Kelly and Mark's fiery chemistry, but they insisted Ryan's delivery had a sharper undertone, light, but pointed. Whether it was intentional or not, the internet grabbed the narrative and refused to let go. Then came the seating moment, analyzed by fans like a Zaprida film. When it was time for hot topics, Ryan instinctively moved toward his old seat, Kelly's right side. It was the position he occupied for years, the spot where fans watched him sip coffee, crack jokes, and react to Kelly's stories with that signature Seacrest grin. Kelly immediately gestured for him to sit there, laughing that some habits never die. But fans claimed Mark usually takes that seat now, and watching Ryan slide so naturally back into place created a strange sense of déjà vu. Kelly didn't even hesitate, one viewer wrote. She acted like he never left. Poor Mark. Others argued that it wasn't a big deal, Ryan sitting in his old seat was the obvious choice. Still, the symbolism was not lost on fans who thrive on televised subtext. Another moment that sparked conversation came during a segment about Ryan's projects since leaving the show. As Kelly praised his hosting gigs, business ventures, and recent television achievements, Ryan jokingly responded, well, I had a lot of free time after leaving someone's husband in charge. The audience roared, Kelly cackled, but fans online insisted the joke was too specific to ignore. He said what he said, a viral tweet read. Others defended the line as harmless and sarcastic, pointing out that Ryan and Mark have always been friendly publicly. But in the world of social media interpretation, nuance disappears fast. The speculation machine was already at full speed. The most talked about moment, however, came near the end of the episode. Kelly asked Ryan what he missed most about Live. Without hesitation, he answered, "You." The audience, Ed, and Kelly put a hand on her heart. But then Ryan added, "Some things just work better with the original cast," followed by a cheeky wink. Kelly laughed, but fans watching from home were stunned. Was that a compliment? A subtle burn? Both. Twitter instantly erupted with variations of, "Did he just shade Mark on Live?" and "Ryan came back petty and I'm here for it." Of course, others insisted it was simply playful banter between old friends and nothing more. Still, the clip dominated trending topics for hours. Meanwhile, Mark Consuelos wasn't present for the episode, which only intensified the theories. Fans wondered if the producers intentionally avoided having both men on air at the same time to sidestep awkwardness or overshadowing. Others claimed it was just a scheduling coincidence. Either way, the absence added more gasoline to the fire of speculation. Viewers joked that Mark was off somewhere lifting weights angrily, or pretending he didn't see the trending page. Of course, there's no evidence of any tension between the men behind the scenes, but when social media smells drama, it creates its own universe. Entertainment bloggers immediately jumped on the storyline, fueling the conversation with headlines like, "Ryan steals spotlight back from Mark," and "Did Seacrest just claim his throne?" Even more measured outlets referenced the moment as a reunion with eyebrow-raising comments, a nostalgia-fueled appearance, or a playful cameo sparking fan theories. Regardless of intent, Ryan's brief return became one of the most talked about live episodes of the year. And here's the truth, Ryan Seacrest has always been known for his playful sarcasm, quick wit, and effortless banter. His humor often walks a fine line between teasing and charming, which is part of the reason viewers loved him so much in the first place. So whether he meant anything deeper or not, the audience's reaction is a testament to how much his presence shifted the energy instantly. Kelly and Ryan's dynamic was one of the strongest in modern daytime television, and fans clearly still feel that chemistry. Whether it's nostalgia, longing, or genuine preference, Seacrest still holds a special place in the hearts of live viewers. By the end of the episode, Kelly thanked Ryan for returning, promising he was welcome anytime, any day, always. Ryan responded with another eyebrow-raising line, "Careful, I might take you up on that before someone else beats me to this chair again." The crowd erupted, and fans went wild online calling it the final shade of the morning. Some interpreted it as a joke about Mark, others said it was about guest hosts. But the truth is, the internet loves a storyline, and Ryan's return gave them more material than they could handle. As Ryan walked off stage, waving to the cheering audience, one thing became clear: the fans still adore him. His presence reignited a spark the show hasn't seen since his departure, whether people admit it or not. And the internet will be dissecting this appearance for weeks. Did he diss Mark Consuelos? Was it all harmless fun? Was Ryan simply being Ryan? Opinions vary, but one fact is undeniable: Ryan Seacrest's surprise return to Live shook the daytime TV universe, exactly the kind of chaos fans live for. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe Talent Zone Updates YouTube channel for more update news.